old Nowra police station. It's now a museum. And we're here with Tim, who's the Secretary of the Historical Society, who can tell us all about the place and give you a tour at the same time. And I suggest if you come to the South Coast or you're in Nowra, come and check it out, because it's great, full of history. So let's have a look.
Yeah, so what do you tell us about this place? How long has it been here?
Well, this was built as the Nowra lockup in 1901, and the main part of the building that you'll see today was the actual residence. Out the back here was the lockups, which have unfortunately been demolished in the 90s when the building was handed over to the Historical Society by the state government. There was a bit of contention when the new police station was built behind it whether this building would stay, and fortunately for us, the Historical Society won that battle. We've been on for a couple of years and managed to save this beautiful old 1900s building. So it was a lockup and residence from the early 1900s onwards, and then by about 1950s it had turned over to become purely a police station.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright guys.
So what about the notorious criminal Jockey Smith? He was captured and brought here. He was actually locked up in this station. So
Yes, yes. No, being a fifth generation local, I can remember that happening when I was a child. Yes, and everyone being told to stay inside and lock your doors, and police sirens screaming through the town. It was quite a big event.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
Would have been a big story of him to come here.
Yes, it was. He's quite a notorious criminal at the time, yes.
So before we start our tour of the museum, guys, I have heard there's ghosts here. People have had ghostly experiences. Do you want to share some of those?
Yeah, look, myself, I've not really experienced too much, but I know some of the volunteers over the years have maybe thought they saw someone crossing the hallway, or shadows. I know there's a story in our history of the building of a policeman who heard someone come into the building, footsteps, doors opening, closing, and was unable to find anyone in the building. There is reportedly maybe one or two people who do die in the building while in custody. Wow. So whether or not that's got something to do with it. We've had visitors come in one particular room in particular, not being able to stay in the room.
And we'll take you to that room, guys, and we're going to show you the room. And since now we really can't be in that room, I'm going to take pleasure to staying in that room to see if I get any evidence from that room.
We're going to stir them up a little bit.
Just a little bit. You don't mind if we wind them up a bit?
No, as long as they don't touch me, I'm fine.
Okay, guys, we're going to check out the tour.
Okay, so in here was the exercise yard for the cells. It's now our rather overcrowded storage room. If you come in, you can see, maybe be able to pick up, there's bars across the top of this curve that have been cut off. They ran across the ceiling here, and this was actually open to the elements. And then over here, where you see the windows, there's 3 down there, and that's where the cell doors were. So this has all been reconstructed in the 90s when the building was handed over to the Historical Society. The cells and portion of these back walls are all being demolished.
And that wall at the back, you got the little hutch anyway. What was behind that?
So in there, that was ablution. So there was a urinal and wash basin. There's 2 of them.
Okay.
For them to use when they're
out
doing exercise, pacing around, I guess. It's not a very big yard to do a lot of exercise. So.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Would have been like a big courtyard.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And people weren't held here for a long time. It was not like, it was a lock-up before they went to court, so a few days probably at maximum. Yeah.
Okay, we'll take us to the next room, eh? I'll follow you.
Well, actually, we'll have a look at what the exercise yard would have looked like, so the viewers can get an idea.
As you can see, guys, big, solid steel.
Yeah.
Still got the window there. That's what it would have looked like. And you can see where the guy was standing. We talked about that, going across. Okay.
This is just amenities and kitchenette at the moment, and held a similar function while it was being used for the police station, I believe.
Because they lived here as well, didn't they?
Originally, yes. And the configuration's been changed quite a bit over the years, but these front 4 rooms, as I understand it, were for the residents, for the keepers. I'm not sure where the kitchens and stuff went with that. Yeah, and they would be here all the time. They would attend to any prisoners that were in the cells, provide them with food and...
You can imagine how hectic it was.
Yeah.
Because I think a little cottage, and we had them screaming in the background, let me out, and they're trying to cook pancakes all the way.
Yeah, there probably wasn't a lot of people in the early 1900s with Nowra. It wasn't a really big town back then. Obviously big enough for them to bother building something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up until that point, there's another building up the road, which is on the other side of the old courthouse. You can see that was the courthouse and lock-up up there.
Oh wow.
Then when they built this as the lock-up, they moved that function down here. The old courthouse building became the sergeant's residence, and then the new courthouse had been built for doing proceedings. Yeah.
Cool. Alright, let's go to the next room, yeah?
So this was the detective's room, I believe it was. And this is probably the room where we have things happen.
Yeah.
More so, we've had a few people coming here.
It certainly feels cooler.
Yeah. A couple of years ago I had 2 sisters walk in, and I was speaking to one in the foyer and the other one came down, and she walked into this room. I could see her out of the corner of my eye, and she came back sort of backwards quite quickly. And she just stood there, and then she walked off down the hallway, and I continued to talk with the sister and then walked down with her, and we both walked into this room, and she stopped and went, I can't be in here, something bad or something's happened in here. And then she walked out as well, and the other sister said, could you feel that? She goes, yes, I could too. So that's one experience. I went, oh, okay, there's probably something going on here. Yeah.
Show you what's in here, guys. Got some nice old furniture up here. Nice little baby fan.
We change our exhibitions around sort of 2 or 3 times a year as far as what's on display, try and get a bit of interest.
And there's a lot of antiques too that belong to Nowra Town. So
Yeah, so our collection policy is anything we have has to have some connection to Shoalhaven.
Yeah. Lovely old music box, check that out. Look at the old milk carton.
That's the old Nowra milk. So we used to have a dairy factory producing our own milk. Nowra was quite famous for its butter in the sort of turn of the century. But that's all sort of gone by the wayside.
It's gotten bigger.
Yeah. I was a milk boy, so I remember those quite well. You see the blue container in here. They were for sachets of milk, which was a big thing in the sort of early 80s. The milk was in plastic pouches.
I remember
put them in there, snip the corner off.
Yeah. Glass bowls.
Yeah. Yes.
I miss the old days. It was so much easier back then.
Should have turned the lights on. There's lights in the cabinet.
Alright. So we've got a flash on there. And when we investigate the dark as well, because then devices can light up.
Yep.
And you mentioned who this man was. He was a captain.
Yes. So he was a captain on the river. That's a painting we got restored about 15 years ago at quite a considerable cost. We got a grant to do that.
I'd say he's buried at the cemetery.
I'm not sure where he's actually buried. Death at age 40, Sydney, Melbourne, to his death at age 45. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Beautiful. My sister would love all the porcelain jugs and things like she collects. She's got a big cabinet.
In 1997.
All the old shoes.
Yes, that's the original. Yeah, Nowra was the original township until the big floods of the 1870s, and a lot of the
Definitely like the old clocks you've got up here.
Yeah.
a lot of the township Nowra actually got washed washed into the river. The banks gave way, and
Wow.
overnight there was a big flood, and people woke up in the middle of the night with water inundating their houses and had to climb up into the tops of their lofts of their barns, and it was quite horrific. They found whole families got washed away. There was found kids in trees the next day and dead. It was,
That would have been awful.
and that's when sort of a lot of people moved up to Nowra, the higher ground.
Mm.
Yeah.
You want to do the map too, babe? All the layers. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go down through area.
Just off. Sorry.
Okay, so this was the sergeant's room, what was the police station. Seems to have a different feeling here to me, this room.
Yeah, it's got a warmer feel.
Yeah.
The other one does have a cold,
Yeah.
like almost a heavy feel.
Yeah, it always has that.
Yeah.
So this is just another display room for us.
Lots of amazing pictures.
Yeah.
I was looking at the Bridge Hotel when we came into town.
Yes, unfortunately that shut down last year, the year before now. Yeah.
Oh, it's very fast and they have a long way to go.
Quite a, been a big watering hole for the town for a good many years. Not sure exactly what they intend to do with it. I believe there's going to be a development behind it. So,
Oh, look at that.
yeah.
Sorry, did I leave it here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I must have...
No, he was using it to show you the map.
Okay.
Yeah. And this poster is quite a good detail for us for the town. So 1892, and this is a lot of the buildings that are in the town, the main business part of the town, and that's a view from up around about Plunkett Street in the corner just up the road here of what the town looked like. So most of those buildings are gone now. There's still a few in situ. So the old Wood Hills building, which is that one there, that's still there. Unfortunately, the old pubs that are at the corners of Junction Street were demolished in the 70s. There's two beautiful old pubs and they were both demolished.
You always do stuff like that. Damn these developers.
Yeah.
Okay.
While I'm at it, so if you come down to the museum, you can also buy this book and it'll tell you, it'll even have a map in showing what all the rooms were. It'll tell you about the history of the town and also ghost stories.
And
Here.
just a quick question for you, mate. If anybody wants to buy that online, can they order that online and get it sent to them?
Almost.
With a cost to them, of course.
Yeah, almost. I've got a e-commerce platform about 2/3 built, and all our books are going to be available online with that, and it's probably about 2 or 3 months away.
There you go, guys.
But what we'll do after, when the video's up, we're going to have a link to the museum. So if you guys want to come down here and hopefully experience something for yourself, and even better, come and see all the lovely history things here, you'll be able to know where to go, who to contact, and everything else. Police station and had all their shocked faces, stay tuned, so they're not sure where we are.
All right.
Yes.
Let's go to the next one.
You wonder what happened at the police station, back in the days. Things were a little bit different than they are now about behaviour of what was acceptable and,
Well, back then they would have picked up for loitering, drinking, prostitution, all that kind of stuff.
It was more acceptable to pull someone in and just give them a good kick up the arse and say, don't do that again. People maybe paying attention. This is the charging room. So people were brought in through, there was a doorway here out onto the veranda, and there was a charging desk here and a dock in the corner. So people brought in.
I'll show you what.
It's different in here again. Each room's got a different feel.
Yes, yeah.
I'll show you what's in this room, guys.
So yeah, a lot of the local Indigenous culture.
You have a small amount on there. Obviously, they have an amazing history around here.
Wow, she lived to 105. Good girl. Really proud of Mary. Oh, I can feel someone around me.
Yeah, I feel them come up.
I can feel my whole, on this side, it's gone really cold. I've got like a tingly sensation in my arm.
Want me to check out what you're doing?
Yeah, I think so. They're following me at the moment. I feel that this person's following me to see what I'm going to do because my arm, it's just gone cold like pins and needles. And this side's fine, but I could just feel this breeze. And not uncomfortable, just different.
Just me going around a second, what you did, down to your bottom,
Oh,
down here, the other side. Might have been that I saw.
Oh, this?
Yeah, there's like I saw a little light and I wasn't sure whether it was you knocking it, and I'm just debunking it.
Okay.
Obviously, the Chilean has a long history, connection with the Navy, the Naval Air Base, Albatross. And
Would have been a lot of shipwrecks too.
it was out on the coast, yes. And we've got HMAS Cresswell out at Jervis Bay as well.
Yes.
And it is Jervis Bay, it's not Jarvis Bay for anyone who's listening. It's one of our bugbears here. We've actually been in contact with the family of the captain who was named after his lineage, and asked them how they pronounced their family name, and they said it's Jervis, most definitely.
You've even got the bell.
Yes, so they're on loan from the National Museum in
That's
Canberra.
so nice of them.
Sort of permanent loan for us.
Yeah. Well, that. Did you film the bell?
Yeah.
So the police station does change its what do they call it?
Displays?
I don't know why I had a line thing, but so you know, if you've been here once, don't hesitate to come back again because it'll look different next time. You got the wartime heritage there.
This is generally our war room. We change it around depending on what's anniversaries and that are happening.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't get added to. Where's it going at the moment? You never know.
No, it's a bit of a worry, isn't it? I'm kind of half sticking my head in the sand and half watching it. I don't know.
We have several uninvited guests in here over the years because of our fireplaces. Duck. They did quite a bit of damage, so they relented and put meshes on our chimneys, which we've been asking for a decade.
Yeah, they can be buggers possums. We lived up in the mountains for a while, and I had lovely garden furniture and fountains and things. Residual energy here, where I'm feeling a lot of people walking in and out.
Yeah.
And I feel these two rooms are the focus.
And I think one in there I feel where to sell you to
Exercise.
yeah. That'd be good. That's the office.
Yes, so this is our office area at the moment. I think this is the traffic section of the police used to used to be set up in here. There is actually an back entrance that's been closed off for many years. There's a door, there's a set of steps and a doorway up.
Oh yeah, I saw it on the outside when I went around. Yeah.
This is where we try and do all our work to protect the heritage of Shoalhaven. It's an ongoing battle.
You've got one of the well-known families here.
Oh yes. Yep. Just bits and pieces hanging up in this room. They have really rhyme nor reason to them.
I often wonder, like, especially on a hot day, what was it like wearing all them garments?
Oh, must have been awful.
I know. And especially they didn't have aircon or fans.
No, that was just the way it was back then. If you went out.
Is there anybody in here like to talk to me? Show yourself on camera. I've got 2 cat balls down here, guys. Also, along the top. Also, I've got a torch. I'm the new sergeant in town. Anybody here that likes to talk to me, please come forward. Show yourself on camera. Make a noise for me. Tap. You'll not get that because you're going to be locked up. Lock one of these balls up, as you can see, look. See? Easy to do. That's me set them off. Come on. Line it up. You know I'm going to send you to jail for 20 years if you don't light up one of these cat balls. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. So, I've got a K2 meter here for you if you want to use that. This is your chance. See the light can be turned on. I'd like you to set one of these off for me, please. You can see you touch the cat balls. 2. They're very easy to do. If you want to set one of them off, it'd be great. So, what is your name? You know you're not getting out of here today, because I'm not letting you out. Getting very warm with you guys. Show yourself as Lord on the camera, give you a chance to talk. Come forward and have a chat. Be really nice. Oh, take 2 minutes to go off, guys. I hope you saw that. Go off, guys. I hope you saw that. Wow, thank you. Can you write the K2 meter up again for us? Can you do that for me? That's me moving cat ball. Can you set that K2 meter off again for me, please? Can you make some kind of noise at all? So I can't see you at the moment. Or do you want to get locked up and don't be let out again? If you want to get free, light up one of these cat balls or a K2 metal game. Okay guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for the necrophonic and see what we can catch on the necrophonic. Is there anybody here that likes to say hello? All going off, guys? Thank you for setting that off. What's your name, sir? Or madam? Do you know you're in jail? Do you know you're here, you're not going to get out today? Why have you been brought to the police station for? How old are you, sir or madam? I need your name so I can put it down in our records that you are who you are. So can you tell me what is your name, please? How many spirits are here? Can you please repeat that? How many spirits do we have here? 10. Did you say 10? Yes or no? Did I hear correctly? Did you say 10? Yes or no? Are you on the run from something? Are you on the run? Yes or no? Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to do a different view. I'm going to do a different view for you. Just hang on a second. Okay, guys. I'm going to start booking these guys in, so I need your names and how old you are, please. Can you tell me how old you are, please? I have cat balls here. That's me, guys. So don't worry about that. Could I ask a question? Why are you still here? Can you tell me why you're still here? Do you like how people get locked up in here? Are you making it hot in here? Why don't you try and scare me out? Why don't you try and scare me out? Come on. Why don't you try and scare me out of here? I heard you scared a couple of nuns out of here. Don't have to yell at me. Do you want to get locked up? Do you feel like getting locked up, do you? You'll listen to me, you do not yell at me. Go on, set one of these cat balls off on me. Or a K2 meter. How would you like to talk to a police lady? Would you like to talk to a police lady? Girl? My name is Jason. Can you say my name please? My name is Jason. Can you tell me my name? Why not? That's me, guys. See how easy it is to touch them? Come on. Oh, the lights come on. Turn the light off. Thank you. Don't know if you saw that, guys. That light, it's on again. Wow. Thank you. Turn it off. I want you to turn that light off. Can you turn that light off? Can you turn that light off? Go on. Turn the light off. Go on, turn it off. Come on. Turn the light off. Alright, I'll turn it off for you. That's me, guys. That's me, guys, setting those off. Okay, now, can you shut that light off now? How's that? Oops, the light's coming on. Don't know if you can see it, guys, but the light is slightly on. Here it comes. Wow, that's a good ethics. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, can you turn that light off? Go on, turn it off for me. Can you turn that light off? Please. You turn that light off and I'll send the other lady in. Can you do that for me? Go on. You turned it on. go. Okay, try one more time to turn that light on. Go on. Oh, it's on. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, turn it on if you want the other comfortable in. Go on. Turn it on if you want the other comfortable in. Can you do that? Come on. Or I have to take it into the cells. Do you want to take it into the cells tonight? Okay. Going into the cells.
I'm sorry.
In your bed. Over there, please. You're going to stay there, and I will talk to you soon. Stand here, please.
I'm scared.
Stand right there. Oh, the phone set it off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Stand there, please. Make sure you're looking okay on camera. Yep. Thank you. I'll see you. You're doing your time.
So is there anyone here with me? You're up to red. Are you a prisoner too? If you're a prisoner too, go right up to red. If you're a prisoner too, go right up to red. Thank you for setting off the K2. Could you light up one of the cat balls for me? Could you light up one of them? Could you light up one of them? Thank you. You've gone right up to red. So you're a prisoner here? Can you give me a name? I've got the ghost tube on if you want to talk. It's on the other side of the room. If you want to tell me who you are. You can touch me if you like. I'll let you touch my arm. Thank you for letting off the K2. Thank you for letting off the K2. You must light this torch. That was me, guys, so I'll debunk that. That was me touching the torch, so I set it off. Can you do that again? You want to light the torch up? Can you light the cat balls up again? Can you make a sound? Let me know you hear. I can see you've got a lot of energy. But if you talk, that device there will hear you. The one on the other side of the room. Or you can light up one of the cat balls, let me know you hear. What I'm going to do is move the ghost tube over here, so there's no way it could be setting off the K2 meter, just in case. Okay, feel free to talk in that. It's nowhere near that, so it shouldn't be setting it off now. Can you set the K2 meter off again? I'm not recording you, so feel free to talk. Or make a noise, or light something up. So can you let me know if you're a prisoner here? Maybe it was the phone, because now the K2's gone dead. Can you light anything up? Let us know that you're here. Oh. Looks like the torch is trying to turn on. You're liking the torch? Thank you. Thank you, Hood.
Spirit.
Okay, so it was a spirit. Spirit did that. Can you give me your name, Spirit? Don't know if you guys can hear that. I'll put that over here with the doll. So it's still further away from the K2, but hopefully you guys can hear that. I'm going to put it here actually, right next to the camera. So Spirit, can you tell me who you are? My name's Julia. They've locked me up for the night. I'm locked up here with you guys, or girls. Can you tell me who you are? So I saw the K2 flicker there, so the phone is over where the camera is on the opposite side of the room, so it cannot set off the K2. I saw you spike up the K2. Can you do it again for me? Are you a prisoner here with me? If you're a spirit, what's your name? Tell you what, I'll take the phone and I'll kneel down. Can you turn the torch off again? Turn off the torch. That was me again. Okay, I'm gonna, I should sit down. And you can talk to me. And if you light up any devices behind me, I can't see them. So I already told you my name, and I'm locked up in here tonight. Apparently I've been bad. So, can you tell me what's going to happen now? Can anyone tell me? You can light up a device behind me. I can't see them if you have. I'm getting breathing, difficulty breathing. Did anyone suffocate in here? Can you give me a name? You can touch me, you can touch my hair, you can make footsteps if you want, walk around. If you're going to throw something, throw one of the cat balls, because I don't want anything broken in here. So I'm not recording your voice. You can talk to me and tell me who you are. Are you male or female? Are you a prisoner? Did you die here? Or are you a policeman? So you know you're a spirit, so you know you've passed. Are you attached to something in here? I'm going to try a different device. I'll see if I can get any responses. So I've got the spirit talker on now. So hopefully it'll give me some responses. My name is Julia. Can you tell me who you are, please? Or light up a device behind me. I'm going to put this back over
I
here.
threw something.
You threw something? Oh, well, you only lit up a cat ball, but thank you for that. So you threw something. Who'd you throw it at? Thank you for lighting up the cat ball and turning on the torch. That's amazing. What's your name? Can you tell me what your name is? I'm going to put that over there so it doesn't set off the K2 accidentally. Nellie! Alright. Can you turn off the torch again, Nellie? I'm going to turn it off again. Try not to set off the cat balls. Alright. Here you go. Really like that torch, don't you? Can you light up the K2 meter again? Ruth. So, you female prisoners in here. I'm going to have to turn off that torch again. What if I take the torch away? Can you light something else up? Yeah, that's good. Keep going. Around. Are you around me? So what else can you do? I've got the torch at the moment. Can you light something else up for me? They come in peace and you know they're not going to hurt you. They're just devices to show us that you're here. Thank you for talking to me. Could you light the K2 again for me? Or maybe even one of the cat balls again. It's really nice that you did that.
Touch.
Touch? You can touch me. Do you want to touch my arm? You can touch any of them. It seems to be your favourite toy. Elijah, pleased to meet you. I'm Julia. I can feel somebody touching me. Are you touching my hair at the back? I can feel it. My shoulder's very cold. I'd like it to see you move something. Move one of them. Or make a noise. So, you know, that'd be really cool. If I go, if I do this.
Isaac.
Hi Isaac. If I go, can you make that noise too? Can you clap or knock on something? No.
We're here.
Who's here? Can you tell me who you are? Are you prisoners? Isaac? It's funny, I did that before and they went off, and this time I'm doing the same thing and they're not going off, so maybe it wasn't me, but anyway. I'm not going to say it is or isn't. I'll let you guys make the judge. Can you turn the torch on now that I've totally turned it off?
I had a good life.
Did you? That's good. So you worked here? Or you didn't mind getting locked up? Did you work here? Come in. Hi. How are you? I'm back. Hi. Who lit up the catwalk before? I want to say thank you. Could you do it again for me? Yeah, could you light that ball up again for me? I just want to say thank you for doing that. Do you remember my name? No? It's Julia. Yep. You're tired? Are you the female that died here in lockup? What happened? What happened? How did you die here? So who likes money? Do you want to light up the ball? You like money? You can light up the torch if you want to. Yeah, we're in the K2. I'm not going out. I'm not leaving. I'll leave when I want to leave. You don't scare me. Bite? You don't want to bite me. Trust me. What's your name? Neil? How old are you? Is this the first? 40. Thank you. Is this the first time you've been in lockup? Or you're used to it? No judge. I don't judge anyone. I just want to talk. I just want to say hello. This is your chance to have a voice. So tell me why you're here. Why are you still here at this police station? Why are you still here? Do you know that you're dead? This place closed in the 1970s. What year is it to you? What year is it? Do you want to light something up? Let us know that you're here with me. Yeah, do it, please. I dare you to. I mean you no harm. I mean you no harm at all. So Jason's gone now. You can light up a device for me. Big deal. You don't care? Do you want me to get him back here? Do you want me to call Jason again? Okay. I'll call him back, okay? Alright, we'll be back in a second.
What's your name? Why are you here? Why are you here? What year is it? What year is it? Can you just repeat that? What year is it, please? Are you a policeman or a convict? What did you go to jail for? Can you tell me that? What did you go to jail for? Hello? Make that noise again. This could be your last chance to be able to say hello. Tell us your story. Can you tell me your story? Why do you stay here? Can you tell me why do you stay here? Did you die here? Warden? Okay. Can you tell me how you died? My name is Jason, and I do come here with respect. You know that? Very soon I'm going to be turning all the cameras off. This could be your chance to be able to tell everybody who you are. Would you like me to go away? Or would you like me to stay? I'm in the dark, so I can't see you. Did you just make a bang? Are you making it hot in here? Can you make that noise again? Go on. You can all talk once at a time, not five. Would you like to get out? Would you like to get out of here? Would you like to leave? Or would you like to be free? If you want to be free, light up one of these cat balls for me. Go on. Light one of them up for me. Come on. I want you to light one of these cat balls up.
So it looks like we have to exercise in here. So how long do they leave us out here for? Yeah. Young. My name's Julia. I'm a prisoner too. This is my first time in the lockup though. Excellent. So, can you make a noise? Stop. Do you want to light up one of those toys for me? Let me know you're here with me. Hey? Feel free to make a noise. Boy. The light. You liked the torch, did you? Well, murder. Did you murder someone? I won't tell anyone. Who'd you murder? I'm here for stealing. Yeah. Bad luck I got caught, hey? Yeah. Do you like it here in the lockup? It's alright. So did anyone die here? Yes. Who am I talking to? Adam? Me? Hi you? Do you want to tell me what happened? Did another prisoner kill you? Hi. Yeah. Do I have to be careful of anything here? So if there's someone here with me, can they light up one of those devices over there? Just to show me, please. Just to show people that you're really here. Leave? Why do you want me to leave? But I'm locked up here with you. I'm locked up in here. I can't leave. They want me to exercise in here with you blokes. Get up. Out. Prove to me you're here. Prove to me that you're in here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, does anyone want to show themselves? You can show yourself as an orb. You can show yourself as a person. Won't hurt you. Well, that was nice. Can you do it again? Thank you. Trying to make me lose focus. Is there anyone in here? Show yourself as an apparition or an orb, I don't mind. Hello? Is anyone here with me? You can show yourself. I can pick it up. Thank you. You want to do it again? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's the mannequin. Hello? Thank you. Do you want to do that again? Do you want to show yourself again? Can you show yourself? I'm in the room where it's supposed to be really scary. Thank you. Just come into the room with me. Can you show yourself? Don't try and lose focus of the camera. I prefer it if you just showed me yourself. Come as a mist, an orb. I'll show everybody how this works. There's a mannequin there, and it's going to map her out, because it maps out anything humanoid or human shaped. So as you can see, it's picking her up. So if those lines appear anywhere else in the room, because I'm alone besides the mannequin, it's picked up on a spirit. Thank you. I saw you then, but that was very faint. Can you do it again? Keep trying to take the focus away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can see something moving then. Thank you. Alright, one more time. Do it in the hallway. Now's your last chance to show yourself. I know you're here. I know you've been following me around. Thank you. We mean no harm. We're just trying to communicate. Oh, don't take the focus away. Just show yourself instead. Thank you. Thank you. I keep trying to stuff up my phone. Who's following me? Thank you. You like following me? Are you someone that worked here? Or are you a prisoner? Are you locked up here? No, don't stuff up my phone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come and show yourself. Like you did before. Thank you. Thank you. Can you do it again? Keep following me. I can feel you touching me. How about you show yourself instead? Come on. I can feel you touching my arm. Let it go. Show yourself in the camera.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, thank you for being in another adventure with Jason Ghost Hunter. Thank you to Tim and the Historical Society for showing us around.
I've learned all sorts of new things this afternoon.
Hope you've had a good night watching us and seeing all the evidence that we've collected. And we suggest that, you know, if you're in town, in Nowra or down the south coast, make a trip, come and see the Police Museum. Not only is it very active, it's full of lovely historical things, heaps of information here. It's very interesting, so if you love history, you need to stop here.
And if you do want to contact him and do something like this is the guy to contact.
Yep, we have a website, shinehistory.org.au, and our email address is museum@shinehistory.org.au.
No problem,
So to take any inquiries that come through.
Hey guys, thank you very much again, and thank you to this gentleman here for allowing us to be here tonight.
No, it's great.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, see you guys on the flip side.